Good morning, my students. Today we are going to deal with land and sea travels, and in particular about trains and railroad travels. In the past, trains were called the iron horses because the first trains were pulled by horses. The Stockton-Darlington, the Liverpool-Manchester railway line helped the development of England during the Industrial Revolution. Today, thousands of trains run along the railroad tracks throughout the world, and they carry people, mail, and many things we eat and wear. We have to remember that from 1910s onward, the steam locomotives, cioè le locomotive a vapore, began to be replaced by more complex and expensive diesel locomotives and electronic locomotives. Quindi dagli anni 10 del Novecento, poco alla volta, le locomotive a vapore furono sostituite da locomotive diesel e locomotive elettriche. Today, cars, trucks, buses, planes compete with railroads as a means of public and private transportations. However, railroads still continue to make up the backbone of the transportation system, especially if we think about the importance of high-speed trains. There are different types of passenger services ranging from rapid transit, commuter trains, regional trains, intercity trains, and high-speed trains. Okay, let's have a look to the first category. Rapid trains or rapid transit. The term rapid transit is used for public transportation such as commuter trains, metro and light rail. Large cities have a metro system, also called the underground, subway or tube. Second category, commuter trains. Commuter trains sono I treni per i passeggeri, per i pendolari. For shorter distances, many cities have networks of commuter trains serving the city and its suburbs, the so-called treni regionali o addirittura metropolitani. These short distance trains are a very efficient mode of transportation to cope with the large traffic demand in a metropolis, and some countries have double-decker passenger trains for use in conurbations. Soprattutto nelle grandi città, nelle grandi aree metropolitane, c'è bisogno appunto di questo servizio che sia efficiente. Infatti il vostro libro dice efficient mode of transportation. To cope with the larger demand, cioè che abbia a che vedere con una domanda, no? Ampia, grande. Then we have regional trains. These trains stop at all intermediate stations between cities and serve offline side communities. Regional trains usually connect towns and cities rather than purely linking major population hubs like intercity trains and serve local traffic demand in relatively rural areas. Quelli che una volta erano treni locali, che sono oggi invece treni regionali, quindi è un servizio che coinvolge naturalmente una domanda di traffico locale, quindi they serve local traffic demand also in rural areas, quindi anche nei paesini di campagna. Then we have intercity trains. These trains connect cities in fastest time possible by skipping all intermediate stations. Ecco, il vostro testo ad esempio non cita gli Eurocity trains that link the main European towns, but we have also high-speed trains that represent the future, with the exception of Hyperloop, because Elon Musk wants to create a new wave of high-speed trains, high-speed transportation called Hyperloop. High-speed trains, these are particularly fast long-distance trains. They often have a restaurant car and sleeping cars. Some countries, such as China and Japan, have particularly fast long-distance trains, and among the fastest trains out there are, for example, France's TGV, train à grande vitesse, which is literally high-speed trains, but also the Eurostar, which connects London to Paris and Brussels. In Italy, we have some companies that manage high-speed trains, ranging from Frecciarossa and Italo. In Italy, you can use high-speed trains from Turin to Milan to Salerno. Okay, but it's also possible to get to Brescia using high-speed trains. In the future, also Verona and Venice will be served by high-speed trains. Another important high-speed railway line will be built in a few years, linking Milan and Genoa. Okay. Freccia trains offer 3 separate lines in Italy: Frecciarossa, Frecciargento and Frecciabianca. These trains offer utmost comfort and safety and allow passengers to work thanks to the electric sockets and the seats' large personal tablets. Okay, they have also different speeds, because Frecciarossa can reach 300 kilometers per hour, for example, even if they are very powerful trains, because they can also reach more than 300 kilometers per hour. Frecciarossa usually reaches 250 kilometers per hour, while Frecciabianca may reach 200 kilometers per hour. Okay. I suggest you to read the second part, which is about Eurail and Interrail passes. Eurail and Interrail are special passes that can make traveling by train more economical. Eurail passes can only be used by non-EU residents. Passengers can buy Eurail passes up to 11 months in advance. There are special tickets that can be bought with special reductions. The Eurail pass is valid on domestic and international trains. This means that the pass allows passengers to travel both within and between the countries in which the pass is valid. European residents can travel with Interrail passes. These are only for basic trains and are generally not valid on high-speed trains. Okay, I suggest you to prepare 3 exercises. Number 1, for vocabulary. Please complete these and then send me by email. But also exercise number 2, comprehension. List some types of short-distance passenger trains. What are the fastest long-distance trains? Why are some high-speed trains better than planes. What's the main difference between U-Rail passes and Interrail passes? Okay, please send me also exercise number 2 by email so that I can correct. Okay, then you can complete by yourself the last exercise on page 71, number 3, which is complete the passage below about short distance and long distance passengers trains. Okay. Have a good day.